So, Daniel Vega, you're here with a new car at Neo 2010. It made a pretty successful debut at the Montpellier GP in France a few weeks ago. Can you talk us through a couple of the features of the car?
Yes. Well, this is a new project. It was thought about to produce something like 1 year ago. This car was thinking to produce, taking basically all the most interesting points of any other cars, and also these people has introduced many other items, by themselves. And well, for example, if we begin with the body is very narrow. I think one of the most narrow in the market right now. And also it is like a similar of electric car, I think.
Yeah.
And well, it is just with different shape, just to be able to for the throttle links, and well, also for aerodynamics effects.
For a little more down force and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Just in the middle of the car.
Yeah. It looks very tightly packaged as well.
Exactly.
So it's very tight. Yeah.
Exactly. And well, now talking about the car, for example, if we begin with the radio tray, it is possible to locate the batteries, rear and front also. If you want more weight in the front, you can put in the front, and also it fits any kind of batteries.
Okay, so hump or flat pack?
Exactly,
yeah.
Any kind of hump pack, linear, flat, or any kind of LiPo batteries.
Okay.
If you want to put the battery in the rear, only it's possible to make it in line. And also the servo, the gas servo, is possible to move front and rear, and then you can choose to put the transponder back of the servo or front in the servo. Originally, it makes the transponder just like here, vertical, but I prefer to put just inside of the box,
inside, okay.
Flat, because to avoid problems with the counting.
Yeah.
Well, also, it is talking about the transmission, for example. The car use all the 6 shafts of the car are the same length.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it is easy for the people who have to stock the spare part, and it is all the 6 shafts are the same length. Also, I can say that the center differential has been placed more in the side, laid down, and it makes the engine to be able to make more in the center.
More in the center?
Yeah,
okay.
I think
the engine looks pretty far forward as well for weight reasons.
Exactly, I think now like this, the engine is the most centered engine in the market, I think, by a little, but it's like this. Also, well, the steering system is very similar to some other cars right now, but probably in the next months it will be changed.
Okay.
Because now I'm with the car since January, and now I'm with the car since January, and they are doing many issues that I'm recommending for the car, and probably next month it will change to make it more the car more easy to drive.
Okay.
It is easy to drive already, but a little bit more. Later, for example, if we talk about the suspension geometry, the arms, the length of the arms are different to any other car. For example, it's in between medium and low seat.
Okay.
Later, the front hub carriers are 12 degrees, and it will be available 10 and 14. For example, the shock absorbers are much more volume. Now I think the body is 19 millimeters. The shock piston is a piece of nylon in CNC machine. and the shock shafts are 4 millimeters. It is, I think, very interesting.
Nice one. Okay. So how has the car performed at the race? I mean, throughout practice, you've been on the pace, but have you been changing anything for qualifying today?
Yes, well, for qualify today, I have changed little things, because yesterday morning in the first round the car was very good balance but not enough steering, and then I was changing for the second round some settings, and it was not success. Then I went back to the previous setting for the last run of yesterday, but I couldn't make any lap. I crashed it with other cars and I couldn't. And then for today, it is exactly the same like it was in the last round yesterday.
Okay, so you try that.
I will try now. And then it was a few changes from the first practice yesterday. And I think the car is already very good balanced.
Yeah. So you found a good balance, sort of a base setup, and you're just learning with it from now.
Exactly. Right here, I'm using a very similar setup like I was in Montpellier.
Yeah.
And just here more jumps, but I mean the slippery conditions are very similar to Montpellier. And then I hope to be in the right way for the setup.
And when can we expect the car to be released? Is it fairly soon? Or?
Well, theoretically, it was thought to be ready in the market in end of March. But finally, because that people want to give the car to the people full 100% of durability and everything, they have preferred to put in the market in March.
Okay.
Sorry, in April.
In May? April, okay.
April.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you for taking your time here.
Welcome.